Sorry, I didn't do it right. You know Peter Dixon's from Cumber, a few miles up the road.
Oh, really?
So, hold on a second. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe McElderry! Any better for you?
That's better, thank you. I feel at home now.
Yeah, you might as well, because we'll be back next weekend for the Evolution Tour. Sounds good.
Yes, 15th of March I'm here. I'm excited.
Excellent. So we've got, ladies and gentlemen, the X Factor winner, who was then self-declared pop star to winning opera star, and he's coming to the Grand Opera House.
I'm here. This is my first time actually touring here.
Really?
Yeah, I've never done like
On your own?
I've done like gigs here,
Yeah.
but I've never actually done my own show in Belfast, so I'm looking forward to it.
Grand Opera House is an amazing
Yeah,
venue.
I've sang there once, and I sang one song about 2.5 years ago, but I've never done a gig.
So the Evolution Tour, does it say what the title says?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, the show you're getting that I'm bringing is an acoustic stripped back version of it. So I'm stripping it all back. It's guitar and piano, me, all of my songs, some new material, some of the classical stuff, obviously, some of the pop stuff, and it's all about kind of from the beginning right the way through to where I am now. You know how I've kind of changed musically, going through the 4 albums that I've done.
You've grown up.
Yeah, I'm an adult now.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta be all serious.
See, such as the high profile of the X Factor, especially in these shows, people won't see that profile again.
Yeah.
And look, people are going, opera star? You won pop star to opera star. Did that shock you?
100%. I mean, I did it as when I say it's a joke, I don't mean that I did it kind of taking the mick,
Yeah,
but I
off the
thought
cuff.
it'll be fun. It'll be a laugh. Nothing will come from it. And then what was happening is I was going around gigs in between filming the show, and like at the end of the show, people were like chanting for us to sing like Ness and Dormer and stuff, and I was like, wow, like, people are really enjoying this. And then obviously I got an offer to record an album of that material, and it was actually the biggest selling album, which massively took me by surprise.
And it's from you get 14-year-olds to 94-year-olds.
Yeah, exactly. And it kind of brought a whole new dimension to the shows, to the demographic, obviously, that I was performing to. It kind of flipped everything on its head, weirdly, and it's just funny how it all just worked out. And now it's become a massive part of my career. You know, it's a huge section of the show.
Do you get to that section and you go, oh, here comes the hard bit?
I have to get changed into a suit and I have to get all serious.
Yeah.
I mean, still now, I love singing that type of material, but with the pop stuff, for some reason, it feels a little bit like kind of relaxed. And then when the opera's coming, a couple of songs before, I'm like, oh, it's coming, because you know it's a big. You've got to be on it. You can't like be cracking left, right, and centre. You know, you can get away with it in the pop side of stuff a little bit. It's a bit more relaxed. The opera, you know, people are waiting for them notes. They're waiting for that like famous Ness and Dormer note, the time to say goodbye note. You know, and you can't miss them out. So you've got to be on it.
Have you ever missed one?
No.
Oh,
no, I haven't.
Brilliant.
I've had moments where I thought, oh my god, I'm not going to hit it tonight. You know, if I've got a sore throat, but then you've just got to shake it off and get on with it. You know, you can't mess about with them.
Nice one. More from Joe. Hang around. We've got Jessie J, some Joe McElderry music, and Uptown Funk next at Citybeat.
It's 6 o'clock. Time to download the new movie.
Joe McElderry, X Factor winner, pop star to opera star winner, and winner the Jump TV series.
Yes.
So will that be the Grand Opera House? We're going to get a bit of action.
Well, I actually I ski onto the show. That's the entrance. Yeah, in a parachute. No, I did work out how I could try and incorporate that into the show, but unfortunately, technical-wise, it doesn't seem to work.
So just going on, X Factor, pop star to opera star, Jump. You'll be due another television series in the next 2 to 3 years, and you only take part in TV series that you win, and they're all skilled. What's that all about?
I'm quite competitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am quite competitive. So if I put my mind to something, I've got to be interested in it, but I really go hell for leather with it. So I don't know what I'll be next, but I suppose I've set a standard now, haven't I?
Well, you'll have to do something.
That's the thing. I'm trying to find one that'll be easy to win, because if I don't win it now, I'll lose the magic touch, won't I?
Is it the competitive bit has to be because it's skill based? Like, because the jump. Seriously, I've done a bit of skiing.
Yeah.
A bit.
Yeah, I mean, I've skied for about 10 years, but I mean, not like that. I mean, you go to a nice, you know what, it's if you've been skiing, you ski to a nice restaurant, have a meal, then you ski to the next place, take a few pictures, you know. Not like hurtling down a mountain at about 100 miles an hour. By the end of the show, it was just, my legs were black and blue. I thought, I got home and I lay in bed for 3 days, and I thought, I'm going to have a hip replacement. Like, I was in agony.
You're in the same club now as Joey Essex.
Oh yes, I can't believe he won that.
I know.
Well, the funniest thing about Joey Essex is that every race that he won, he kind of won by an accident, and he was coming off at the end, and even he couldn't believe that he won it. He was like, "How did that just happen? How did I get across the finish line?" But I think that was what was nice about it.
Brilliant. I would like to see you doing that Bear Grylls one down the jungle.
Mission Survive.
Oh, see, you want to do something that involves serious skill and all, you got to up and
I
down.
haven't seen that yet, but everybody said it's really good.
Serious, yeah.
I'm a bit...
People want to see you uncomfortable and they want to laugh at you.
Well, that's the good thing about these reality shows. You know, you get to see people, and you get to see sides of their personality that you don't get to see, I suppose, in a radio interview or when you're singing on a TV show, because you're in your comfort zone then, you know, you're doing your job, and I think you get pushed to your limits outside of them. And as sad as it is, the public seem to enjoy people having breakdowns on national television.
Absolutely. You're talking about telly and not getting to know you. What do you watch on telly?
What have I been watching recently? Orange is the New Black.
It's great.
Absolutely love that. I'm waiting for the new series. I don't think it's out for a while yet. I've been watching. I love. This is a guilty pleasure. Real Housewives.
Of anywhere.
Of Cheshire, Atlanta, Beverly Hills, everything. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. It's compulsive viewing. I've watched it and think I can't believe I'm watching this.
Yeah.
But I can't stop.
I'm the same. I watch Gogglebox. I'm watching
like Gogglebox.
telly. Watching people watch telly. But that's like ultra catch up because you can just concentrate it all down.
Exactly, and you get all the opinions.
Apparently, you're the most paid or most wealthy singer in the world, according to some headlines.
In the world?
Some American websites are loving you.
Wow. Oh well, lucky me.
But have you used your money wisely?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I bought myself a house and I do well for a 23-year-old. I don't do too bad.
Because a lot of people say, oh, they're riding their luck, this, that and the other. Because according to this report, you've got stock investments, property, and CoverGirl love you.
Do they? Well, I wonder when my next CoverGirl front cover is.
So you're full of skills. Let's get back to the music. What was the favourite song you did when we first got to know you on the X Factor, going through the trials and tribulations of the weeks?
Was Dance to My Father.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the first one I ever did. And that kind of kick-started everything. So
does that bring back goosebumps?
Yeah, it's in the show actually. I haven't sang it for a few years. I kind of give it a little bit of a breather. And in the show we're doing now, we've done a brand new arrangement of it, and it's all kind of back to the start again. The show starts with Dance to My Father. I don't want to give the set list away. I shouldn't have said that, but
the show starts with Dance to My Father.
It starts right from the beginning, and it goes right the way through snapshots all the way to the end with new material.
Have you ever lost it, like, and had a wee tear in your eye during any of your shows?
Do you know, it's funny actually, the other night I was singing a song. I'm funny, me, I'm not really a crier, I don't cry. Or if I do, I cry at a really unexpected moment. And at something really silly. But the other night I was singing a song and I got a little bit, it's quite an emotional song. It was a song that was given to us for my fourth album that I did, a song called How We Love. And on stage, I'd been talking about something in the afternoon, I can't remember. And I went back to that, like talking about what I was talking about as I was singing the song, and I went a little bit funny, I have a little breather. But it's one of them things, you can't lose it when you're in the song. I was like, pull yourself together, Joe, stop being silly.
But music's emotion, your crowd love that, because your fans are uber fanatical. They're
loyal.
Mad about you.
Yeah, they're loyal, they're very loyal. And that's, I mean, you know, I work hard and I love what I do, but if you don't have a fan base, you can't do it, you know.
That's what you do it for.
Yeah, well, I'm thankful to them, you know, they keep everything going, they're loyal, and God help anybody that has a bad word to say about us, because they go for it.
Excellent.
They're like me little army.
So the fans, you've got Payback. It's Sunday week at the Grand Opera House, March the 15th here in Belfast. Joe, have a brilliant night there.
Thank you, and thanks for having us.
And before you go, we'll have your favourite song from one of your albums, because I got a lot here.
Oh!
Yeah, what's one you like best?
I'm gonna say...
Oh, look at him getting older in the photographs.
Yeah, do I look older?
No, it's a good photograph.
I'm gonna say play... Here's What I Believe.
Love it.
That was one of the first songs I ever wrote.
Excellent.
So you can play that one.
And look at one on the beach.
That's it. That's the beach in South Shields.
I was going to say, that's South Shields.
That's my hometown.
Because I used to stay up in Spittle, way on up the coast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's lovely up the coast.
Yeah, I did for that album, I did the video shoot and the photo shoot back at home. So it's all the places I used to go as a kid.
Class.
Yeah.
When you're back there seeing your mum, you go down there.
Yeah, I mean, I still live there as much as I can. I haven't been back for a while because I've been away doing all sorts of stuff, but I still live there as much as I can.
Come back here next week from home, and then you can take some time off, yeah?
I will. Well, I'll try.
Lovely. Joe, hold on a second. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe McElderry. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you.